Twitch should be live as well, I hope. I think I'm live on YouTube. Hello, everyone. Can people confirm whether I'm actually live or not? One day I will get used to how to do this. Today is not that day. It says Twitch is live. It says YouTube is live. Can I double check YouTube? Bite Me Games. Bite Me Games. Oh, they are live. Okay, that's one. Is Twitch live? Oh, Twitch is live. Yo, you've got the wrong person, Solvent. But you've got the spirit. I'll give you that. Desist. I don't think we even have a fixed schedule at this point. I usually I will be streaming at this time. Marnix test takes a lot of different times depending on what fits for him. But the good thing is, then there's a bit for everyone. It's dangerous to make assumptions. Hello, everyone. Good morning. I'm not going to keep doing that entire spiel. I think I'm audible at least because people are interacting with me, which is a good start. My sincere apologies, Sir William. Great to see you. I'm not a sir, but thank you nonetheless. Well, I've got the stream is simple. I've got 3 games installed, 3 demos from our viewers. I'm gonna be playing through each of them bit by bit. I don't have too many titles lined up. I only have these 3 lined up here. That way I can just focus on playing the game, trying out the demo, giving feedback, and actually just not rush myself, which doesn't help anyone. So without further ado, I'm just going to boot the first game already. I don't know if the dev will be coming in chat. I know the other 2 games I poked. I may have cheekily poked them, told them about the stream in advance, so they should be around and or later for feedback on that one. But yeah, I'm just going to. I love it when you do live Unity Dev Mind, as in Unity development or just Unity mindset. I'm not going to be going through C pages because I think Marnix went through them recently as well. He also knows more about scene pages. I'm more about clicking the button and pressing play, which I often do. Go to Unity. Well, you should check in next week because we'll have a Unity-related stream going up, where me and Thomas are going to go through Swiss Code, look at some of our tooling and the magic we're doing behind the scenes to pump out our games. I don't like that there's no settings. Where are my settings? Poof, house is gone. Pick 2 cards. Is it? Oh, it should not be a black screen. Oh, what? Why? I don't understand. The moment I... Is it the game? Let's check properties. Primary monitor, so capture cursor. The moment I tap into the game, it goes black. So let me see if I can solve this. There's no settings I could go, so this is a Godot game. Vicky Fabian, hi, you're kind of flat. What do you mean? Is it voice? Is it sync? Because I have played with my microphone settings as well, so... Also, that Apple was quite tricky. Can I access settings? Huh. Alright, I have managed to... I think this should work now. For some, when I go full screen, it just doesn't want to do that. Oh, I should not. All right, so now you can see. Okay, hello everyone. I will also point out, I don't know if the devs in chat and are going to be watching this. Give me access. By the way, the music is very loud for being on level 1. Also, give me access to settings before making me play the game. I should be able to go to the settings, change things, and then play the game. Don't make me play. I'm gonna just mute the music. Don't have me go into the game first before allowing me to do settings, because then I'll start skipping things and I can access the settings and then I skip things, so it's not good. Always have like immediate access, even if it's in this case you don't have any language right now. But for example, let's say you have translations, your game auto defaulted to a different language, and now the player has to go through the game in a different language until they're able to access the settings, which is not nice. Oh, is it maybe? Are you talking about my webcam? Oh, I slightly touched the webcam and it suddenly sprang up. I don't know why. I'm trying to play around with the layout on things, and let's just say I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. So yeah, which game is this? This is, as you can see in the top left, nicely, Fruit versus Aliens, which I think was showcased by Marnix, the Steam page at least. He gave feedback on that one. So yeah, let me just get back to it. But again, just for everyone involved, just immediately give access to settings. It's preferred. So yeah, okay. I don't know, the pop-up just went. So I can place cards. I can upgrade them there. Just gonna have a fancy apple. The animation is something. I love that apple has cheeks. I put them down, emits waves. I can see where is that where they're spawning? So I want to do this. I don't have any spells, so I just click starting. That's not where they're spawning. It is where they're spawning, but I'm spawning from the left. Okay, understand. That I understand what you mean. What's the apple cake? Like he's got a pie in his face. Okay, so gold. It's pretty straightforward. I don't understand the pop-up, like going here and now going away. And I can open the shop like this. So it's a pretty bog and standard auto battler. Another thing I've noticed, text is very not good. The description on this is very faded. Trojanowski, what's up? So I just got more bananas. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. Is there, I want to press that button to see what it does, but I feel it will quit the game. These are settings again. Okay. Shop. You should probably highlight the shop the first few times so people immediately see like, oh, I can buy new things. I don't think I really need to do much. I just sent in the apples. Just send in the apples. A phrase I never expected to do. Just send in the apples. And the bananas. Mike 10, hello William. How's Made Cafe? It's going pretty well. Oh god, I think I lost. It's going pretty well. I got some decent work in today. For the first time this week. Been a bit sick, so but customers are now starting to do things. They can even sit at a table. Ooh. That's a good point. Shop button should be green. It's definitely, the shop button I think is easily missed. I get the zap one. I can't get anything else. I also don't know about like the unit spells, because unless you've got new things going to be like buildings and such being added, if it's just units and spells, the buttons feel a bit weird as well. You could probably make them larger and have it be more of a tab. And yeah, maybe upgrade and shop. So yeah, indeed, where you spend money, you should make the buttons green, and then spells related can be blue, and then units can be red or something like that. It's good feedback from Carlos. That's the forfeit button. Do not make the forfeit button in the top right look like an arrow, and then also without confirmation. You want to pop up a confirmation about saying like, oh, are you sure you want to forfeit this battle? I just clicked the button for speed up and UI. Volcanic Shop Simulator really start feeling more alive when you get the customers doing things. I've noticed the same thing for my Dutch markets and places, and that's going with Mate Simulator, William. Thank you, Volcanic. I do agree. The biggest issue I currently have is that I need a level. And Marnix is going to be doing that hopefully soon. And then it'll feel like it'll come together. I need to disable my Spotify. So that when the level is there, and then I can start like dressing it up and actually using the actual items instead of just some random like props I found, and then it'll start coming together. So I think probably like 2 or 3 more weeks and I can work on a vertical slice for Mermaid Simulator. At which point I hope we can do a little cheeky playtest showcase on stream for that. Can you move the banana so that it's symmetrical? But now it's no longer symmetrical because there's an empty row down here. You see the issue, Alexis? You see the issue. You can't make it symmetrical. I need to buy an apple. I don't have money for buying an apple. Right, let's try this. I'm gonna let them group up first. Just try and get as many as possible in one shot. Oh, that did nothing. That was a waste. Oh, no, wait. I can't reuse it? Ah. Spells aren't one-time use. Spells are reusable. I guess I learned. So yeah, Sylvan, who is doing the art for this one? I do not know, actually. I don't know if the dev's in chat yet. But yeah. But Sub-Zero Black, it's UI and UX, I agree. UI is a bit simple and UX is like, things can be clearer. Now it's symmetrical. Yeah, I don't... Do you think troops you don't use can be meteors like what the enemy does? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's just a wave system, but I think you have to, if you don't put them on the field, they're not going to be joining the fight. There's literally nothing stopping me from just spamming spells. I don't know about that. I think stronger spells that are just a one-time use would be more interesting. Because this just makes me spam a spell. I don't know if that's a good mechanic. That's my humble opinion, of course. Can I have more bananas? Oh, more bananas. So shop, it's not real much new coming in here. Because I need to unlock the spell tier. Which again is also a weird thing to hide this far into, like, as part of the shop things. Come forth, a banana. So yeah, pretty box standard auto battler. At least you have interactability by the spells. Just gonna... I call a random unit card. This is again something I unlocked the units tier, and it said like, oh yeah, you unlocked a random card. You could have shown me the card and then allow me to click away. Visually, I like the style. It's drawn and the animations is kind of funny. I love how cheeky the apple is. But I think UX needs some use. At least that's what I am finding out so far. That's, oh my god, feels like I'm fighting the Zerg. Yeah. So yeah. Trojanowski, I find it interesting making Age of Rod third person, since I personally find it much harder to make animation for the full body rather than hands, especially for weapons like swords. Well, Trojan, the issue with Age of Rod was not, it was multiplayer, so we needed third person animations, full body animations anyway. And if we do first person, then we need to do first person animations and third person animations. So we'd have to do full body animations regardless. And that's why Thomas opted for like, oh, let's make it third person, and then I don't have to do first person animations for the weapons. So yeah. Alex's lives are also maybe lives with one. Yeah, I think just in general colors can be a bit more. I'm not good on colors, but I think it can be handled a bit better all around. Just gonna send in the strawberry squad. So yeah. I also, the sound effects are very minimalistic, but they're very satisfying to hear the little pops. When shopping carts, it's better not to hide information to the player. That's true. That's a valid point as well. I also don't think the shop needs to be that in a way, but you're valid. There's enough space. If all carts were just like this at all times, there would be no issue. I think, like, if just hovering over this, if this was done for all the cards so that all the text was invisible at all times, have a better font, I think it'd be just the same. It wouldn't be that overwhelming, and it'd also be less distracting because every time you hover over something, it's now popping around. So okay, the hitbox is the same. It doesn't follow the card. Yeah, it's honestly, I think. Can I just use it twice? Can I dual wield? Oh, I can dual wield zaps. That's why it does. I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing, by the way, because I do find a game like this satisfying, just to mindlessly play. I feel spells are very powerful. Because I can just keep doing this. Also, I don't know where I'm trying to go off screen there. So it doesn't feel. Oh, it's the last wave, so I should probably get some more. These spawns in the middle. Got some more bananas. Up. Can I buy something else? I can buy another banana. Banana squad. Let's go. I feel spells. I'm not sure about the spells. I feel spells could be changed so that they're more of a one-time use, or maybe just limited uses, and be more impactful. Oh yeah, yeah. So this is this indeed. Oh, can I? Oh, stage 2. Let's go to stage 2. Pick 3 cards. Ooh, new spell. Sure. So, but you, as you can see, they've got each one has a cooldown. But if you have 2 zaps, you can use them twice. They have separate cooldowns. I just think like being able to spam them like the zap, it's kind of feels cheap, in my opinion. Let's say. Nothing beats a good old banana apple combination. It's also weird. I can go to spells from here by clicking here, but there's also a tab up here to click go to spells. That's also feels weird. I do like that it's lighting up to show that there are spells available, but I feel that could be just a tiny bit. I'm just gonna take zap again because it's good. Let me put that on the keybind. Zap. Zap. Ah, I was too late. Yeah. I think it's pretty straightforward. I'm just gonna force through. I can upgrade the bananas. I like the bananas. I'm just gonna get more bananas. You just get to retry a wave. Okay. So it's just you have three times you can fail, but if you fail, you just get to retry the wave at the cost of a life, of course. I should get more apples because this is actually cheaper. Because upgrading gives 2 apples, but just getting a new set. That's actually a good point. I should probably move them a bit further back. But it kind of feels like it cheapens the game a bit. Not cheapens the game, but it feels very easy to use spells. Again, there's no reason for me not to pick a second zap. I do like your Alexis's idea of just moving the units back a bit more. Yeah, as you can see, I can just spam the zap button. Cheese is yummy. I agree. It'll be a sad day if I ever become lactose intolerant. Would it be too much to get another zap? Wait, can I upgrade zap? Oh, zap, you can't upgrade the spell. Sad. Which is just more bananas. I'm sorry, I just keep focusing on the game. I should keep talking. Yeah, I don't know about much more to say about this game. I'm just gonna keep playing this next of the end of this this level, and then I'll go to the next game, which I hope one of the deaths will be for in chat, because that makes it easier to ask questions and have direct feedback and stuff like that. More bananas. So yeah, I hope. How's everyone doing? Week is starting for most people, unless you're a real game dev. Then what are weekends, right? I hope everyone's project is going well. Yeah. How's everyone doing? Talk to me. Just gonna keep bananas. Just more bananas. Are you still working on that Farming Godot game? Well, I've only touched it on stream, so it's not something I've been working on the side. I don't know if I'll be picking it up again, because the issue for me is yes, hi Twitch. The issue for me, yeah, it feels very easy with those abilities, Sub-Zero Black. The issue with the going the game on stream is just I don't have enough Godot knowledge, and I can create things. I'm just gonna get more apples quickly. I need to be able to focus, and the issue is just I don't like. Oh, I want to do this, and something I could then like think about how to do in Unity. I don't know how to do in Godot because I don't have the knowledge about how the game is. Because someone said game, I said game. I need to focus more. So to me, the issue with the coding Godot on stream is I don't have the knowledge for the documentation, like how it works. I like this animation for the cooldown. I'll try to rephrase my question in a moment. My answer. Sorry, I'm not good at doing two things at the same time. So yeah, the issue is I don't know enough Godot syntax and such to, it's like, oh, I want to animate this, and I know how to animate something in Unity without having to look at the docs. I can't do that in Godot. I have to keep opening the docs, and it's not fun for people to watch. Just like, oh yeah, okay, I want to do this, and then I spent like 5 minutes looking at the docs just into like one method. Whereas in Unity, I would be able to do something quicker. False, it's just experience. Yeah, it's purely experience, and it's kind of also knowledge, but like GD script knowledge, or like Godot general, like how does Godot do something. It's just I'm way more used to my Unity workflow by now, which doesn't mean that this, who knows if me and Marnix can come up with a good simple idea to do on stream, I might be able to poke him. It's like, oh, you know what? Let's do just a small game and just focus it so it's fully done on stream. Something short scope, something small, something that doesn't need to go on Steam, something that we can just make on stream and have like feedback from the audience working on it, and while we work on it. I think something like that could be fun to do, but it'll have to be in Unity again because we just have the code base to do that. So I feel I got more coins. I need more, but no, I don't need more bananas. I need to buy new things. Well, those are useless spells in my opinion. Just do I buy more units and see what it does? I think my spells are failing me. Oh no, I think I got it. I got it. But yeah, regarding the times, it's just, I think for me it'd be the times would be even worse. Like, I think I can do something in Unity just 20 times faster. But just, again, I'm not used to Godot. That's nothing against Godot. Which is something people sometimes seem to forget. It's like, oh, why can't it just be like this? Because in Unity I can just do this and it just works. And it's like, well, yeah, but if you do it according to Godot way, it would also just work. You just don't know the Godot way. So yeah, I think that's Fruit and Aliens. I think I'm pretty much the exit button is. I don't like the exit button. Make the exit button say exit, because that button to me does not scream, "Oh, this quits your game." It just booted me back to main. There's no game over screen, so that's something also. But again, it's a demo, but you probably want to have like a game over screen to show that. Oh, it's gone out of the list. So next game is either DSS2 War Industry or Tiny Alternatives. I don't know. Are devs in the game in chat from either for either game? Because it's gonna be more fun if I can just talk to you indirectly. So Little Gamer DSS time. Vicky Fabian is the developer of DSS. I recognize your profile picture and name from the server. So yeah, DSS. I hope I don't make you cry. So yeah. Let's try out. Oh, see, this is what I mean. Instantly, the pop-up on what language you pick. I also feel it kind of messed up. But you did say you pushed an update like just a bit before the stream. So hey, what can go wrong, right? English. Okay. I can't maximize the screen. Options. The options are a bit. The UI is a bit rough. I assume that's not been your focus so far. I'm not good. Okay, no, I can't do full screen. OBS doesn't like that. I'll just dive here for this game at Mumpets Games. I'm also here. Hi, Mumpets Games. Wait, it's not for this game. With Mumpets, I assume Mumpets is the other Tiny Alternatives demo. Yeah. Okay. I've already booted DSS2, so we'll be playing DSS2. But after that, I'll be looking at Alternatives. But yeah, it does not surprise me, this kind of UI, because this is a kind of UI I expect out of this kind of games. It's just straight to the point. These are the options. Yeah. You probably want me to play the tutorial. I'll do the tutorial. I'm already glad I clicked tutorial. Right, so tutorial mission. Select a mission. Zoom into the worker. Select tab. Resources. Collect 30 wood. Collect 30 stone. Okay, so I assume that's one of my cities. It's like, what are the games? Crusader Kings does that. I think Civilization does that, where if you zoom out and zoom in, you like have the different overviews, the strategic view and the thing view, dedicated view. Oh god, not tutorial. Good luck, man. As far as I know, I think this game is fully made in its own. It's a custom-made engine, as in it doesn't use one of the engines, the big engines. Alexis, why did they release a vid right now while they're live? They're always scheduled at 6:30 p.m. in. So they're always scheduled at this time. The videos I just stream because I couldn't stream a previous day. Yeah, custom in the mono game framework. Good job. I'm not insane enough to do that. Alright, let's focus for a bit. So, mission 1 selected. Do I have to keep the mission selected? Yeah, the city selected. Okay, select tab. I have to select the city and then go to tab resources. I see. So woodstone is resources. Pretty standard stuff. Blueprint. So this is like the resource. Basically, this is a bit. It's a love child of like Anno and some of those like deep simulation games, Would I be correct in that regard, or is maybe not? I know I don't think the resource protection will go that deep, but the simulation side, is, at least of it, is. Select that build, place build order linen farm, which is here. Is there a difference in where I put them? No, not really. Okay. Gonna place 2 linen farms. Can't tell me what to do. And now I wait for it to be built. Oh, I love the little sign. It's like, oh, this is going to be this. Now we wait for it. Can I speed up? Okay. Can you talk to us about the demo, like the game? It's jobs from Dwarf Fortress, RTS from Total War, and city building. What is the goal of the game? Can you tell us what the goal of the game is, Viking Fabian? Like you just win and be the only city standing on the map, or conquer other kingdoms? Does that Avery, I think, become so? Fictions of farmers, they're just doing their things. Military. Okay. Oh, actually, there is like unit control. Oh, that's nice. I didn't expect like to be much direct control over units, but seems there is. So the game is 1.5% complete. My goal is kind of out there. Hey, did you pick the Game Dev Live, or did the Game Dev Live choose you, right? So that's the city auto sign. Can I do something so that they start collecting the linen? Or do I just hope someone goes for linen? I can get some more worker huts in, maybe. Start working on the engine in 2008. I haven't even touched game stuff that long ago. I think I first started programming like maybe 10 years or something ago. First time I started like doing anything code related, so you've got seniority over me. I don't really know what I'm doing now. It feels like building worker. So was it night? It might have been night, or where did they all pop out from? I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, now they're farming the hemp, or linen rather. I'll just wait until they're done with the linen. Let's check the resources. Alright, I've got... Okay, select that resources, select that work. Work priority, increase priority on sharp sticks. Put that to 1. And we also want to have padded armor, which will be in here. And now I just wait until I've created the armor. Oh god. Kampusan, hi good people, hi good person. The end goal is to give the flexibility to clever stuff as a warlord, like sending 100 sheep to eat your opponent's food reserves, or diverting rivers to drown cities. So the Factorio thing where it's just like, oh yeah, I just erupted like the lava so that the invaders got burnt into the lava and something like that, and then my dwarves became depressed. So this deep simulation stuff. I think it's definitely a good market. If you can deliver, it's a good market because there's nobody as diehard fans as these kind of simulator fans. Your market will be niche, but those that are in your market will eat this kind of stuff up. It's just very slow right now. Just give me another 30 years. Best I can do is 25. Something. I want to go back to my stockpiles. How do you overview? Okay, here I can see stockpiles, and here I can see the overview of how many I have. So 54 sharp sticks. And now I'll just wait. I'm gonna look at her. So there's like a fog of war. There's an iron mine there. Mithril. Is this diamond? I don't know. One thing I can say is this. It might be because I also have. Okay, if I press U, it disappears and it's better. But it's a bit claustrophobic to have this one open all the times. Even with nothing selecting. I made the game very self-going, and I think I can make it very accessible still. There's no babysitting, which I'm pretty proud of. That's good. This very self-going is okay midst there's enough for people to be interested in. Because right now I'm just sitting here, I'm talking to chat mostly because I can't do. Well, yeah, but like I've got nothing selected. I probably shouldn't have this open if I just have nothing selected. Feels like, in my opinion. Let's check the resources. Stockpile 54 is not much improvement going on. Wood and stone. Do I have wood and stone? I have wood and stone. So I assume it's just workers I miss right now. I just place more worker huts. 5 workers for the service house. That's 5 servicemen. I assume that's not expense work limit by 30. Can you check info? Workers 360 hours 360. So servicemen are the warriors and workers are the just okay, more workers. Oh, suddenly I have enough padded armor. I was looking at the wrong tab. That's why I didn't see the armor. Select city. Okay, resources. So I just have to wait for more sticks to be made. I can probably just tell them to stop doing that. Because we've got enough pallet armor, I just need more sticks. And then I hope they start making sticks now. Am I correct? Souls-less Skyrim trolls. Yeah, I also mentioned that's probably the issue. It's also a large tab over here. Yeah. How long is the tutorial, may I ask? And is there a combat? That's a good point. Halfway. Okay, so tutorial is not super long. Yeah, it might also be like the tutorial will likely expand when you're got more things to do. Right, let's see. Because the one thing I seem to be missing, maybe there might be a way to do it, but I don't really see like how my resources are doing, as in, oh, that's the wrong, I want to stay on this one. So I know I can see like the stockpile, I can see how many I've got in there, but I don't really see what my citizens are doing. Salsolat Roma, it's not Unity or Godot, it's a self-made rendering thing, which I think in a custom monogame framework. So those are the mines I have. That's the technology I have. Oh, tutorial is on. Stuff is on. The thing is, I don't know how my workers are doing. Like, what are my workers doing? It's like, just an overview. It's like, oh, 50% is farming wood or something. Yeah. Base build order soldier barracks, which is different military. Right. Order given. Salsolat Roma, he can make his own engine. He not just can make his own engine, he made his own engine pretty much. But yeah, maybe something like a quick way to see is like, what are my workers doing? Because that is something I'm not often sure about. Like, I don't see how much income I have. I don't know if I can see how many farms I have, for example, just so I could see like, okay, do I need more? I love how you can use beer for your food. I just see like a horde of people going outside. I think for the amount of deep simulation, it's just the horde. Let the harvest begin. Sub-Zero Black, more visual simulating. For being a deep simulation game, I think this is on the higher end for visuals already. Good knowing like ASCII art for Dwarf Fortress. And like most deep simulation games have been like sprites, and this at least has like the 3D vibe going on. So I'll give him that. Select tab, construction. Sharp stick, create 2 soldiers with this. Wait, what? Okay, so I want to give, sharp stick with padded armor, because I've got enough padded armor. And they're going to be army men. Basic specialization, they don't need to be specialized in something. Okay, 2 soldiers with this. Do I know? Okay. Okay, I got it. So yeah, now I just wait for them to be recruited. It honestly, it feels more scary than it is to get started in what to do. Why, I love how they rotate. Probably not the smartest way to move an entire army around, but it is kind of satisfying. How's that for visual simulation? Was worked professionally for 10 years, then 3 years IT dev. Now I'm unwanted employed loser. That's not true. You're let me. The unemployed. You are unemployed. You're self-employed. Okay, make it that one. Unwanted. The people will want this. So there will most likely be people that will be wanting this. I don't know you to really say much about about the loser part. I assume you're not. But I can't vouch for that one. At least. Right, so select tab resources. No. So resources, look at the food blueprint. Build something that produces raw fuel, build something that produces food, build a crafting station for food, select tab resources. Jesus Christ. So I want to make a cook. We'll put him over here. we'll create a new charcoal pit. Put that over here. And something that produces raw food, so just get some more pigs in. Select tab resources, select category stockpile. And then increase buffer limit for food. More food. Okay. On full control officers, all work by surrenders activate one at a time. The workers will walk to the city hall to eat. The army sends trust workers to collect food. I'm just gonna make them move around. Can I break the tutorial by already going to an attack? Yeah. Let's hope. Need to make money to be self-employed. True. Sure. Do you use AI? I don't know about that. Can I just probably lose? I wanna. I feel it's not really realizing that I'm at war with them. How do I go to war? I just want to fight. So yeah, but yeah, when you want to go into deep simulation like this, you most likely want a custom engine, or you'll be doing a lot of custom work anyway. Because Unity, Godot, Unreal Engine, they're all good. The issue is just if you don't need what they deliver, it's kind of useless, and you could use those resources for something else. So yeah, how do I? So city resources. How's my stockpile coming along? Ooh, yeah, it's not really going up. We're constantly fighting the engine. Yeah, exactly. Can you roast our game? It's called Magical Girl Guardians. Sorry, I don't do trash. I mean, what I wanted to say was, I'm playing strategy games right now. Very. How do I do war? Like Fabian, providing I leave, I want to fight war. There's no need to use a custom engine for an RTS. This is not an RTS though. For an RTS, sure, I agree, you don't need a custom engine. But this is deep simulation. And you might be able to get that working on Unity, but you'll be fighting the engine along the way. Can I just enter his town? Did I do the war correctly? Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. In X3 you would need to use anti-component system, etc. That could again work for quite a few things, but you're also still... Oh, war declared. Oh, I had to move the entire army. Go, my minions. Entity component system. Sure, if you want to go deep simulation and such, that'll help. But if you want to go deep simulation, entity component system, you still have the overhead of the Unity engine. Alright. I did the war. I didn't win. So yeah. I can see things going. I don't know how much in the games there already is. Vast, again, this is an example. This is a point in games because deep simulation, sure, you could probably do something in Unity. But again, if you want to spend 90% of your resources on the simulation side, which a deep sim usually does, you probably don't want... Oh, I could have done... Can I move that in the sound? Can I just send these guys over? Let's see what happens. Like you can of course do things in Unity, but if you don't need everything that Unity offers, if you only need like deep simulation, you shouldn't be using an engine because it's a lot of overhead for other things. I just sent my army, my defensive army to attack. So yeah, Guide the Tuba. This is a Bite Me Games project? No, it's not. I not claiming credit for this one. It's a Vicarian one. But I don't know how much is in the game already. Is there much more besides the gather resources and wage war with units, or is it mostly that for now? And a lot of ground for other things. Repeating, quit and run the demo for 5 minutes. But I don't want to run for the demo for 5 minutes. Like, because... Oh, that's a big map. Well, that's a big map. Yeah, so Guide to is on Steam. Yeah, it is. It's DSS2 War Industry. Demo is on Steam, so you can go check it out and try it out yourself. I'm running the demo, by the way, now. Oh god, that's a lot more options. So you've got research. Well, or like something. Yeah, technology basically. Is it most technology and story stages captured in? Got work priority. I think I crashed the game. I crashed the game. You're welcome. What a good one. What a good one to end it on. You told me to open the demo. You've got to avoided this if you didn't tell me to open the demo one. It went to poor priority, and then the second tab crashes the game. It's a little bit of extra feedback on that one. What a way to end it. All right. Now do the next game, Tiny Autonites, which I hope one of the devs is still in chat. Be diving into that again. It should be there's plenty of jank. Hey, it's not a real game if there's no jank. Oh, devs are still here. Great. Oh, okay. Now OBS is just struggling with full screen games suddenly. Window size. Oh, perfect. So hi JX Janjuro. I have no idea if I butchered that. So, but this is Tiny Autonites made by Mumpets Games. Should be another auto battler game, but I think it's more in the line as in backpack battles, and or what's it called? Super Autobots kind of thing, where it's like asynchronous multiplayer. You just fight other people with their loadouts. I am playing a beta branched, so it's not the latest one, but it should go live next week. But there is a demo live at least. FPS limit max. Alright, customize. I like customization. I don't understand why God of War can always make problems with screen scores of software. Oh, so this is a Godot game. Oh no. No, I don't think it's just Godot, because Viking Variants engine, which is not Godot, it's a custom engine, also had that issue. Or it also can just be Unity's better, but who knows. Regardless, I like Windows borderless full screen anyway. Default deck, play. Check out tutorials, completing them even can't speed to your player level. Oh, you can show a high tutorial pop up here. Tutorials. Okay, tooltips. Hover and to open the tooltip. Little hide words can be hovered over. Oh, nested tooltips. I like nested tooltips. There can never be enough tooltip. I want to point out a fun thing for the tooltips demo. You should make the tooltip or like some of these words also blue highlighted so that you can hover over them. So that you can actually just like showcase the tooltip system in the tutorial about tooltips. Would be a funny meta joke. I don't know why the music stopped either. I didn't do that at least. Running in Unity can be like Oblivion. Yeah, that was an interesting one about like that. Something I found interesting about Oblivion, which is the engine, the physics engine, the calculation part of the calculation part of the game is still their own engine, but visually it's just Unreal Engine, and I think that's a cool implementation. Quick fix, you're welcome. I want to show. I want to get tooltips. Hero. You should have noticed. Oh, I wonder if you can break this. I can spend a funny amount of time on that. It is pretty well done. That it's like, oh, there's no more space at the top. We'll go back to the bottom, and now we'll go back up. Yeah, that's pretty well done. I like the tooltip. I want to make a tooltip like this. Nested tooltips are a nightmare, but nested tooltips are also great. But yeah, they're a pain to make. Guided Tube, is this a card-like game? No, as far as I know, it's more of an auto battler. So you buy units. Prevent heroes from being replaced when rerolling, and at the beginning of a round. Okay, so basically you bench them. You bench them. I find that such a tongue-in-cheek way to do that. Hero effects on the trigger. Actually, some effect once, multiple times. Buy gives 1 health to a random ally. So one I've already bought. Start of battle, deal 1 damage to lowest health enemy for one time. So I'm gonna buy this one, and if I... What the fuck was that sound effect? If I now buy this one, that means he gets extra health. Oh, I don't have any slots left, never mind. So that's extra slots. For 3 gold, so I probably want to do it. Sell it. So this is gaining money, this is okay. So I want to do that, get an extra one. And this one now gave health to that one because I bought that one after. Okay. And this one has a star because I assume this is the same system in other auto battles where it's like if you have 3 of the same, they become bigger. So if I just do this. Oh, perfect. Okay. Roll and bench. I don't want to reroll right now. Actually, just reroll, so I do that one. Okay, battle. In the battle, heroes in the front will attack each other. Starting from top row. Okay, and turn. Okay. Ah, that was a skeleton. I thought it was just a boy. Okay. Okay, they're very bottom set, so I just do this. Alright, start of battle, they do. It was kind of cheeky that he at the start of battle is like, oh no, I got shot. Shoots and then dies. So yeah, it's a pretty standard auto battler. well polished so far, actually. I'm just gonna get another one. I said I'm going to get another one. Ally merge heroes. Okay, sell heroes. Animation speed. Top right corner. Okay. Permanent buffs. Anyone is up entering shop is also permanently. Because the battle are only temporarily. Poison cloud. Okay, yeah, makes sense. I'm gonna see if I can get... Yeah, perfect, that's what I wanted. Oh, give it to a hero. Gain 1 gold, give... Alright, so... you can immediately upgrade them. You don't need to put next to each other. I see. I like that. I think that's one of the first times I see someone do that. Let's see. They'll be facing that way, so we can go like this. Okay. Hello, Revolver Rolver. We're playing a really polished... a really polished game. I don't think there's much to say about it. It's very polished. Definitely takes the recipe for an auto battler, like super auto pets, and add some extra new things like the ability to have layouts of your army and stuff. So, ally summon, give +1 until next turn. No, I don't need that. Reroll. Column, start of battle, gain +2 armor. I do like that. Gonna be a tank. Right, give +2 to a give plus thorn. Yeah. It's a big toad. For 2 times, so give 2 health turn, buy. I have more money, I'm just gonna buy more units. I'm gonna put them like this. Start of battle gain +1 health for each adjacent. Oh, I can also do it like this. Right. Oh god, they just sniped him. Never mind. Poor guy. Seamless or blind. Super Marnix again. Hey! Super. Does that mean I'm just like the better Marnix or... Dies. Summons... Oh, but doesn't that one also summon a... I like the idea of just summoning more and more. Not enough hero slots. Oh, you can go. Rogue, give +2 poison to an enemy with most health. It just sound fun. Oh, more mushroom. Give +2 health. I also like this. It's kind of fun. System. That's a mushroom. I still have more, so I can buy. I can bench that one. Yeah, I think it's pretty solid. It feels like some people aren't aware that you can merge the units. Adventure start of turn, give +2 health to all allies in the same row. What's a row? It's probably a weird thing to ask, but what is a row? This is a column and this is a row in my opinion. Mercenary here, hurt, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Oh yeah, I like that. plus 3 health. Let's make you tank here. That, and I'm just gonna buy this and bench you. Alright. Maybe see, can I bench someone else? I'll bench you too. Alright, perfect. Team Sublime, what's been the best today? I think this one, because this one is just extremely polished. I'm also great at winning. How is the progression of a game? Is roguelike map waves is ladder ranking? I think it's a wave ladder ranking kind of thing, where it's like basically every time you win, you now will fight someone else who is also like has an army of that size. And it's not direct multiplayer, it's more asynchronous multiplayer where it's like you don't actually see your own army fighting others. Place hero with the highest rarity in the shop with a new hero. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Whoever made that sound effect, give him a raise. End of turn. Give plus 1. I like below. I don't need that. I'm gonna bench you guys. Actually, I can buy that one. Right, perfect. So yeah, it's like backpack battles and Super Auto Bat Battler, I think. What's been the best today? I think this one, just because it's very polished. I think. I don't know much about the game, of course. I don't know how much more content and such is planned or how much content there is currently. But this seems like something you could buy and it works. I've seen no obvious flaws or feedback points to give. It's just extremely well polished. It's so I don't know. The devs are still here. What's the plan for the game? How much longer do you think you'll be in? Giving the demos, like, do you have any idea on a release date and a release price maybe? So I'm just gonna buy those. More slime. More slime. Get to all in the same column. Has 3 uses, so 3 charges. Dice, deal 3 to a random enemy for 1 time. I don't need those. Oh, ally sold game +1. So probably I don't want to sell until I actually can do them. Okay. Go activated. Deal 1 for every 3 spikes of this hero to a random. I bench those. Bench that one. Next one. Steam Next Fest October and release November, December. Yeah, I think joining in Next Fest is a good idea with this kind of game. And then $10 to $15. Yeah. I think I don't know what the prices are for like Super Auto Bat Battler and such and Backpack Battles. I think Backpack Battles is free, but it's a mobile game, so it's free. That's a chunky night. I think, yeah. Tutorials aren't fun, so easy to beat in that sense. Is this a tutorial? I don't know if this is a tutorial or not. It could be, and then it's just like, oh, look how great I am, and I won the tutorial. Oh. Not again, of course. Talking of your favorites. Probably. Yeah, I think you've added enough different things. this is the kind of game I can vibe to. I think you'll do well. It's well polished. Art looks great. Love the voices. I just don't know about replayability. We'll find out soon, because I'm gonna win this game. Another level up. That's a big chunky golem. Give 4 attack. Place a hero of the highest hierarchy. Perfect. Scout ally dice. Gain +1 health plus. Just get a new. Oh fuck! Damn it. Ooh, ally dice. If ally was not a skeleton, summon a skeleton. I like that. I like that too. After attack, deal 25% of damage dealt to target behind. Ally dice still 24. Oh, I like that one too. All right. Yeah, warning, you will lose. Yes. Go, my army of minions. Look. Bomb. Alright. Shop. Now I can get spent money. I'm gonna spend that. Give 4 freezing. Consume the 3 sack to give freeze to the target. Give +2 and +2. Just trying to see. Let's buff you a bit. Till ally dies. If I was not I am going to not bench you anymore, because I'm going to just take that and that one. Okay. Then we're gonna end somewhere. We'll find out of this. I think this is the last fight. Oh god, poor guy. Target's lowest health. Okay, fair enough. Poison zombie. Nice. Okay, yeah. I think it was pretty straightforward. Oh, you can even go further. I like this. Because it's oftentimes like, oh, my build finally came online. And now your game ends. Actually, I do like that you allow like more of a, like, see how far you can get kind of thing. Which not enough games do that. Reroll. Oh, perfect. Look at the fabulous moustache. Let's do a health. Let's do an. Okay, and just buff you up a bit. I don't think I need anyone else at this point. Let's just reroll. Mercenary will bench you and then prepare you for like next fight, because I'll activate give. Actually, I do like these poisoners. I might get the poisoners as well. Right. Also, it's a battle branch you play mostly against the same player over and over. Yeah, I assumed, because I had this, yeah, the battle branch. So I wouldn't be fighting the same army every round. It's often the case. Sub-Zero Black, I would definitely play this game if there was a way to make a transparent window. This is the problem with this game. I don't know if this would be the kind, because you have to know, like, you have to show. I don't know. I don't think it's, for me the issue is also for me the thing is also like I have 3 monitors, so I can play this on a different monitor and just do that, and then I'll tap and like wait until it is over. So yeah, I stick to doesn't comment all about card games on my phone or tablet. Yeah, I also play idlers and such and card games, and I play a variety of things. Usually not on my phone though. My phone is mostly for reading. But yeah, Mumpets games on the public bench with thousands of players and probably hundreds of thousands of teams to match you against. Game was pretty hard in the beginning, so me now a bit easier while below level 10. Oh, I've got the training wheels on.
Let me heal you.
I like the voices in the game, okay? It's a very simplistic thing, and I love it. Right? It's pretty. Let's speed it up all the way. Yeah. Yeah, like it's. I don't think I can really add anything to this besides point. It's just really well polished. Like I'd expect this kind of game to just be live already. So you've done a really good job there. Give +3 and +1 health to a character. I like that. Can make you stronger. Can level you up as well. And I ran out of money. Next party. Hell yeah. Game +1 10 health for each coin. I'm gonna sell you and just get more columns. I like the columns. Perfect. Right. Yeah, how is the network architecture for this kind of thing? And does that mean it's also not playable offline then? Like it's an always online game as well, I assume then. Yeah, I assume it's just like a REST API call every time you leave game, or like end turn. So okay. Yeah, no, that is understandable. Give +3 attack and +3 health. What's my lowest health? Above that one. Hey, 5 gold. Sorry, I'm just very intently looking at the character. No loot boxes, what? But how are you supposed to make a living in this day of age? Like, you're supposed to get, like, grab the player and pull him to the to the monitor and like force his wallet. But, like, how are you supposed to live as a poor indie dev? Perfect run. Easy. It also might be easy just because, you know, wait. I love how you said loot boxes and then you gave me like keys, which is kind of funny. Can be used to unlock more heroes. Are you sure you don't have loot boxes with the keys? I like that. Dice. Yeah, I think it's a good game. I don't think there's really much much I can say about this game at this point. It's just well polished. It's a good game. It's I don't know what you expect me to say about it. There's not much I can do. It's just a well-rounded game. I'll give it my highest seal of approval. Where is it? So patient. That's the best I can do. Oh yeah, I don't know much about pixel art and such, so I can't really judge that part. I'm usually more feedback, mechanically focused. But yeah, it might be something to look at then if there's indeed use of mixed pixel sizes. Just clean up the pixel art a bit, which I know it's easier said than done. Just clean up the pixel. But I mean, I've got a few months still, so it would be cool to see stats on the heroes, like how much damage they have done and how many characters they have done final blows on and how many have dies. That could be indeed something interesting. Just like where we've got where is it? New game. Okay, a new deck. Then on here it's like I locked him. Where it's like a way to see like, oh, these guys have like you've used this many times as such. Oh, it's already coming in the full release, already working on it. So, well, there you go. I love. Look at the dudes. Look at the dudes. I thought he had a baguette in his mouth. Not just Elsa. Lord of Forest. Princess. Zombie. Octopus. Yeah, if it just cleans up the horses, so makes it looks intentional. Yeah, is it UI versus gameplay, or can you point out some of those mixed pixel sizes? Because I really don't know enough about that. I mean, Songs of Never got made, so I can't really say much about that. You can also try to quit the game to see as diffs. What if I Alt F4? Do I still see it? And after recording that GIF, there were only 2 devs left to work on the game. The third one had a concussion. I've wishlisted. Yeah. I can see this game doing well. I don't know. Yeah, you've probably not done. You've probably not done any things, marketing outreach and such, or have you done marketing outreach? Because I feel this is something that streamers will play in word of mouth of words, and it'll just spread from there. This is the like marketing virality that I could go for. Yeah, quit. Wishlist conversion on this game is actually insane, like 50%. That's pretty nice. I mean, it's a neat way to ask for wishlists and like, hey, support us. It's definitely very eye-catchy. So yeah, that's it. I've played the 3 demos I had prepared. And streamed with 5,000 viewers played for a few hours. So yeah, see, exactly. For a few hours even. So, and now had another streamer with only 50 viewers, but hey, he gave you feedback at that tooltip in the tooltip tutorial thing. Yeah, I don't really have anything else planned for the stream. Unless people have some questions or want to talk about things or like choose the words. It's yeah, I'll probably be rounding it off here. Next week. So, by the way, I really enjoyed the stream. Oh, there's questions coming in. Okay, I'm not rounding it off yet. I'll answer questions. Really enjoyed the stream to chat with you and all the devs in the chat. Yeah, glad you enjoyed it. I hope your game goes well. If it does, think about me. How I supported you. Didn't really do anything. So yeah, have you ever tried Raylib? What's Raylib game? Is it just a library? Let's provide typical or a brief set of tutorials. Also, it's basically an engine kind of thing, if I'm correct. Huh. Lib community. Never heard of it till now. Examples. Following eyes. No, never heard of it. It seems like a good thing for like some simple prototyping and such, but I would never. I have got too much knowledge in Unity to not do something in Unity. Which on that note, for people who don't use engines, so for mad people, you mean? Next week, I never heard of it. Sorry, I just started in Unity and worked in Unity and create games in Unity. I've not been keeping up to date on like the dev side. I've only been into program for like 10 years, which okay is actually longer than it sounds, but yeah. Next week I'm streaming Wednesday. There's a Tuesday morning streams, some more prototyping. And next week, Wednesday, I'll also be streaming, but together with a guest appearance of Thomas. Yes, he exists. I hope. Maybe. Who knows? It's just going to be a doll sitting in there. Yeah, and we'll be streaming. We'll be going through Swiss Code, our C# tooling packages that we made for Unity. Going through it, like why did we do certain things and what certain things are we using, and then just talk about game dev probably. And I don't know how it'll go. Well, that's for next week. And I'm not at C pure is E. No, I can't do C. I can read it somewhat, but I'm more of a. Actually, unironically, I'm more of a Java guy than I'm C#, but I've done C# pretty much only in the last 2 years. So yeah. Siemens, have you been keeping up with Amiga as Amiga has been keeping up with you? Or you? What is this? What's that supposed to mean? Am I that old? Unironically, I do know the Amiga, and unironically, I have played games on an Amiga. I think we still have one standing on the attic behind. I say attic, and it's just across the door here. I've played. Oh, what's it called? Super Frog. Is it called Super Frog? Now this is a classic. I remember playing this. It's a market phrase I once used. Oh well, I was I was I was old enough to play on Amiga, but I was too young to understand advertisements at that age. So, no, I remember. Uh, I played this. What's another one? I don't know if it's an Amiga game, but wait, let me think. Was it James? Was it this one? Is it? I don't know. Was this on the Amiga as well? Yeah, it was. Okay. Also this one, James Pond. I think that those are the two games I just remember. I don't remember much about them, but I remember for James Bond it's like the level, which is this one, the level select screen, which is just like a massive castle and a lot of closed doors. That's all I remember. I yeah, I don't know much about those that age of games, but I remember playing them. That's where it ends. E. Guide to but why are you not in the bet streams? You guys can't afford me in a bet stream. Yeah. I think James Bond, Super Frog. I think those are the two games. And the first games I have a bigger memory of is like the PlayStation 2. Right? That's when I really got into gaming and understanding what I was doing. And then I'm talking about what's it called? Star Wars Battlefront 2 I played a lot. I played a lot of Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, the classics, and Kingdom Hearts. I think those were my classics. That's what I call classics, which is 20 years ago. Which, Jesus Christ, how is that 20 years ago? But yeah, those are the games I kind of played. I don't know how I got to this question. Someone said Amiga. Yeah, those were simpler times. Bite Me is like a boy band, but it's missing the baby face and the fat one. Well. we have a baby face one. I'm not gonna call him out, but I think we have one that could fit that. You have the pretty one, the dark one, and the nerdy one. Am I the dark one? No, I assume I am the nerdy one. Check out Luminous Nights. Luminous Nights. I can see the general, like the worlds. Okay, yeah, they are very they're very inspired by Kingdom Hearts. They literally have the same thing called Scan and Combo Balls. This is just Kingdom Hearts inspired by far. So, Sub-Zero Black. I'm wondering what kinds of genres for indies will thrive the most for the rest of the years. I don't know. I think roguelites will likely always be thriving. But I don't know really what the current trend is in indie games. My recently played games are Factorio and the Finals, so not really box standard indie games these days. So weapon, there's armor at least. God, this just screams Traverse Town even. Oh, and ironically, this screams Traverse Town quite a bit, like the way up and such. Like if I go Traverse Town area 2. If I just put that, oh, can I maybe Magnify image. Like if you look at it, it's like the upper walkway over here. If like the stairs going up, the door is like off the screen here. A bit of verticality. So pointing case, I think they might be a bit inspired by Kingdom Hearts. Sorry, got distracted. I think I'm going to wrap it up here then. Yeah, next week, at least 2 streams are planned. Every member of Bite Me will be streaming, Marnix, Thomas, and me. Just not all at the same time, but most of the time. Seen some interviews where they've mentioned inspiration. Well, yeah, it's a slightly bit inspired, I think. But yeah, I mean, why not? It's a. I don't know how well it will do because it is part of an older genre, but the UI looks a bit rough. But hey, it might do well. It might not. I don't know. I don't really know. The thing is, Kingdom Hearts is mostly being carried by the name Kingdom Hearts by this point. I should play that more. I should play that further again. Continue that full playthrough. Yeah, so gonna leave it out here. It was a fun stream. Had some strategy games. I don't know what next stream is Swiss Code, and then after I don't know yet why I'm streaming. We'll see, but do expect to see me more around more often, for better or worse. Yeah, we'll see. Have a good evening, good morning, good midday, whatever is relevant for you, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. And now I have to remember